Hello everyone, my name is Axol and welcome back to Cobblemon. If you were not here in the last episode, we went on, whoops, that's the wrong one. There we go. We went on a fossil exhibition, where we visited some fossil dig sites, and we found these fossils here, which we're going to revive today. As you can see, we also have all the fossil restoration parts ready to go. But before I want to start today's episode, I want to show you all, when I was preparing for this episode, another Eevee had spawned. So I think we're gonna go ahead and we'll evolve this Eevee as well, because we have Umbreon, we have Jolteon. And I think for this Eevee, we're gonna make him a Flareon. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, going to evolve to Flareon. Okay, here we go. There we go. Flareon evolved, or Eevee evolved into Flareon. Oh, you look so cute. You're so fluffy. Like, I know Flareon is like really fluffy, but the model makes him look extra fluffy. I still love the head tilt. That's so cute. Pat, pat, pat. Alright, buddy, back into the ball you go. Okay, so now, what are we doing today? But what we're doing today, is actually going to happen right down here. Oh, and also, when I was preparing for today's episode with what's happening down there, I did an oopsie and I spilled water all over the wheat field. So the wheat field is currently trying to grow back from the tragedy that struck. So that was my bad. But anyway, I'm actually going to do a build project here. So if I bring you guys over here, so you can see I have a base of a building right here. And then in this chest, as you all look around, is basically the building materials that I'm going to be using. So essentially what this building is going to be is we're going to build a Pokemon lab, because once the lab is built, we're going to bring in all the fossil stuff in here, and we'll start reviving each of the fossiled Pokemon. Now, as you are all aware, there is no flashback in this mod pack, so you won't be able to see me, actively build this. However, I do have one clip that I want to show you guys, and once that clip is done, then this building should be complete. So I'll see you guys after the clip. Okay, I was just in the middle of preparing for the lab build, and there's a shiny here. There's a shiny Centrant. Where'd you go? I can hear the sparkles. Okay, there you are. Oh, come here. Holy, I wasn't expecting a shiny and a crit capture. Ah, my ears. Holy moly! I just wanted to get the base ready, and then there was a shiny. Oh my god! Okay, so I know I said I would come back when it was fully built, but I just saw. Yeah, look, there's another Eevee. This is the third Eevee that has showed up here. Oh, there's a crit capture. Okay, yay! Caught another Eevee. We can see if we can evolve him into one of the other evolutions. Anyways, now I'll see you guys back once the building is done. I hope you all enjoyed the two clips. So as I saw in the first one, a shiny Pokemon had actually spawned. A shiny Centrant has spawned when I was in the middle of figuring out the base for the lab here, which I was very excited about that. And also saw in another clip that another Eevee has showed up. But I think we'll deal with the Eevee later. Because here is the finished Pokemon lab. I did like the red and white color scheme. Kind of, because that's kind of like a Pokemon vibes. You know, kind of looks like a Pokeball. I can kind of see now it looks more like a kind of like a Pokemon Center that was fused with a gym. But I just didn't want to make like a rectangular like building for the lab. So let me bring it all inside. So I got some bookshelves here, and if you come in, have like a little work desk here, and then like a table from where people can choose like their starter Pokemon here. Now the fossil room is in there, but before we go in there, let me bring you all upstairs, because here is a stairwell here, and I went and I moved the enchanting setup right here. So here is the new enchanting setup, and I didn't really know what else to do with the place, so I just scattered some bookshelves here and there, and then I just made a small table here to like sit and read. Yeah, but I didn't really know what else to do for this, for the top bit. But I definitely made the building a bit bigger than what I had intended, so whoops. So I really underestimated the materials that I needed, so I had to get more of that stuff. But anyway, yeah, I just like only had planned for the top like floor to be the enchanting room. But since the enchanting setup is like so small compared to the rest of the room, I didn't know what else to fill it up, so I just scattered some bookshelves here and there. Okay, now let's go to why we built the lab in the first place. As you can all see, I put on my lab coat and my lab glasses. So let's go ahead and we'll get in here. So here is the fossil restoration stuff that I have connected, and it's already fueled up, so it takes natural resources to fuel up. So I fed it a bunch of wheat seeds, some apricot seeds that we don't need to use anymore, but mainly some of the pink flower litter everywhere. Oh yeah, and I just kind of made like, here's a small little table, not to sit at, but kind of like to stand up to do work, and the same like with desk with some bookshelves. So let's start reviving some fossils. So I believe we'll do this first. Do I put you in here? Oh, okay, there we go. So that's in there. Oh, you can stack them. That's interesting. Okay, let's do that too first. Oh, no. Nothing's really happening, so let's try this. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I guess we wait now. I don't know how long we have to wait, but I guess the fossilized bird, I guess we can't put it in the restoration thing. Let's try, let's see, yeah. Oh yeah, oh, cause there's fossilized fish, drake, and dino. Let me see. Bird fossil, where? That's how we can get it. Interesting. Glare top fossils. Oh. Oh, these are for... Okay, I see. They're to use for the Galar fossils. Okay, so we have to put them together somehow. So I guess when we find the other different fossilized, what was it? The fossilized fish, the drake, and the dino. I guess we put them together somehow. They probably have to put them together in this machine, and it will revive it. Okay, that makes sense. So we can't do anything with these fossilized birds right now. But we got 2 plume fossils and a skull fossil. I honestly think we only need 1, so I guess I'm gonna run back and put away these 2 fossils somewhere in here. And then I'll meet you guys back when the jaw fossil, right? So Tyrant is fully revived. Look, you can see something starting to grow inside of the tank here. It's like a little like embryo thing. That's cool. Oh, looks like we're done. So I think I just do this. Yep, there we go. Life finds a way. Yay! So we got Tyrant. That took a long bit. I think it took like, whoops, that's not my inventory. There it is. I think it took about like maybe 10, like over a little bit over 10 minutes. So let's fill this back up. Just gonna fill it with these flowers here. And we'll start on the next one. It made the sound that it was done. Let me... Okay, yeah. So it's done. So next, let's do the plume fossil. Yep, there we go. There, now we just gotta wait again for... This should be Arkin. So, gotta wait for Arkin to grow in here. And then we'll put them in the Pokeball. There we go. Arkin's ready. Yes. And Arkin has been added to my PC. Alright, there's one more to go, so let's fuel her back up. Give it all of this pink flower stuff. Alright, there we go. Primed ready. So now it's Cranidos' turn. So here we go. There we go. Now Cranidos is ready to go. So let's get him. And there we go. So I believe... Yes. That's all the fossils we have. I put in the extra fossils upstairs for now. The small chest where I store the lapis. I should probably close this. Don't want any wild Pokemon wandering in. Yeah, I'll probably move a chest into the fossil room and put the extra fossils in there. But let's go ahead and let's check the new fossil Pokemon. Okay, first let's get there. Whoops, went past it. There we go. Oh, also during when the building, I caught a few more Pokemon. Here's a Scorbunny and a Ditto. And of course, there was a Sawsbuck, a Snubble, a Mincino, and a Doshpa and a Gloom. But here's the shiny Centrant. That's actually... Let me show you guys the shiny Centrant that surprised me. So yeah, there she is, the shiny Centrant. Can you? No, you can't go on my shoulder. That's okay. I like the sparkling effects. Ooh, and it has dazzling effects too, like sound effects. I love that. Okay, let me put you back in here. Okay, first let's look at Tyrant. Let's let Tyrant out. Oh my goodness. Whoa, you're big. Wow, you're like really big. Holy cow. I didn't realize Tyrant was so big, which I guess it makes sense since Tyrant is based off of it like a baby T-Rex. Yeah, it makes sense that you can't be on my shoulder. But my goodness, you have a big old snout. Okay, let's put you back for now. Okay, next we have Arkin, who's my favorite Unova ancient Pokemon. Yeah, there he is. Cute little bird, really small. You know, I just love the animations of its wings and its tail. So cute. Okay, and finally, let's look at Cranidos. Let's get you out. Get to Cranidos. There we go. Yeah, and here's Cranidos, who's also pretty small. I figure Cranidos might have been like maybe about the same size as Tyrants. They're both dinosaurs. But then again, Tyrant's a T-Rex. So, and Cranidos is based off of those dinosaurs that have the bony heads where they run into each other. And they're not nearly as tall as a T-Rex. I almost forgot. We were going to do something with this Eevee. I want to check to see... Whoops, did not mean to bring out my pickaxe. So let me get my inventory sorted. Oh, I gotta put all this stuff up too. Let me get you back into place. Okay, there we go. Okay, inventory sorted. But what I wanted to check here is, so I found another leaf stone. I actually found it in the mines, surprisingly enough. And I wanted to see if the leaf stone will work on Eevee, because I know they changed it to where you can use a leaf stone and ice stone on Eevee to get Leafeon and Glaceon. But I didn't know if... Oh yeah! So now, okay, here comes Leafeon then. There we go. There's Leafeon. Ooh, I love this model. I like how they did the little like tuft of like leaf fur on his chest. Oh, so cute. Also like the way they modeled his tail too. So nice. So we have 4 of the evolutions, which is exciting. So yeah, let's put you back in here. Where's Vivian? There you are. Okay, nice. So the only evolutions that we're missing are Espeon, Sylveon, Glaceon, Vaporeon. Right? Yes. Yes, that should be all of them. Now, with all that said and done, I think I'm going to end the video for today. I'm sorry if this video is a little bit shorter than usual, but really all I had planned today was to revive the fossils that we found, and also to build the lab over there, which took up most of my time. That was over 2 hours of building. And it's a shame that this mod pack doesn't include a flashback or free cam, so you can all see the process of it being built. Anyway, with all that being said, if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel if you want to see more of me fumbling around in the block game. And also feel free to leave a comment down below. So my name is Xander, and I'll see you all next time.